still got some batteries. One, see if I can charge them through here. But I also want to give them time to cool down. It's pretty cool out here. 3.94. I mean, they charge them. Well, I guess I could charge these. No, I don't want to charge them all together because I just get one first. Charging my shit. Oh, gotta turn around. I almost rather take this thing off and use my. Does this come off?
I don't think it does.
Do you have one that's off?
No.
Shit. I almost want to bend down and do it. I feel awkward up here like that. I feel like I'd rather be sweeping like this. I guess. I guess I should have left the vacuum over here. Yeah, I thought I could unscrew this. But I cannot. Guess I should have kept the Kirby out here. Yeah, this sucks. I gotta have a brush somewhere. Could have sworn I seen one in the gym. I can't bend over there. I can, but not with this attached. Could have sworn I seen another broom around here. Must be in the shed. Yeah, no staples either over here. guess we put them in the shed. Damn, something like this, good for hammer curls too, two-handed. Short ones, because you're sitting, it's still good for the forearms. It's enough out of you, David. It's the end of the day.
Real good.
Yeah, let me try that. We're gonna put this thing right now. I'll put this. Where do I need it? Where do I need it the most?
I don't think that works. I don't think it'll work too good.
I'll put it on my wall. Alright, you wanna make a bunch more of those. This shit here. Shit there. I'll put this in the van. Pretty shitty rope. I don't know. Do something. Good straight. I'll leave it there to be there. See, this is that sandpaper I was telling you about. Goes on that grinder. We got a new grinding block for that grinder. Put this on there. It'd be great for well, this sandpaper's shot, been outside for so long we toss it, but it'd be great for sanding little projects. All kinds of stuff. Metal. Metal, heavy, metal. This wheel right here, if it had air in it, we could be using it for scaffolding right now. Well, I suppose we still could. No, we can't use that for scaffolding. We took the hell over. But I feel like there is a use of this damn wheel. Got a little hubcap. Maybe like make a little mini grill. For now, I'll put it right there. These little things right there. Put that right here. This shit's gonna go inside. Trash. Put these on the porch. Work is dark. I'm trying to find my drone through here. I'll put her down somewhere. Alright, so I gotta go and use the bathroom for a second. All this can be burned in there. Then I'm gonna eat some food. This camera. I've got this frame with these posts, so it's gonna raise everything up a little bit, but I'm also cutting these things down so I'll have better aerodynamics. The weight, I did not put those little pieces on the scale. It's not really much of a difference. Plus I'm using these 450 milliamp batteries, milliamps. But I am going to do something with that still. Just because I can. And then like, I'm so ready to try to solder this, but I'm still so broke. But I got some news from the lawyer today, and I don't know. I think things are starting to look up. But right here, the battery cable, it's attached and everything. The little cap came off. Hasn't been a big deal. Hasn't affected my battery life. But the split wire down here, I'm not sure. I don't think it's been affecting anything, but I guess it could if it were to touch something metal or something wet. Something wet. But South Carolina, the humidity levels are pretty wild, man. So I got this little antenna on here, 60 megabytes per, what is it, Mbps, 60 megabytes, 60 bytes per second or some shit. Good for around the yard, but the second I go around my house with it, no bueno. I thought I'd lost it going through the construction tube, in which, you know, it's a long tube, so maybe toward the end I was losing reception, and that's why I floated to the top of the tube. Or I could just switch this back. That's what I'll do. Before I get away. I'm just gonna take this one off. Take this antenna off. This is for something small. That thing's like, I think, I don't know, 7 centimeters or some shit, millimeters. Alright, so I want to put this bigger antenna on. And I'll get a little more range. But these props are so old. I've had them, well, since day one, I think, just about. Camera, that thing's come off many times, but it still works. Everything still works. Could glue it back on, but I figure I crash lot, so if I glue it back on, it's kind of like a forced thing. Figure I might be better off keep putting it back together. But over time, I'm sure it's gonna bend something. Yeah, pop this thing back on. Get that one on there. Everything looks legit. Turn the radio on. Like lickety split. Switch one. Nah, it's just my buttons are all messed up. Do one run, then I gotta be coming in. But I'm fixing to. Pop that there. 4.07, 4.07 volt. Coming in hot. Got a crooked camera. Battery dangling out. I don't know which. But I'm about to show you. But I'm gonna come out here and do some night flying too. I'm at 89% of my goggles. But yeah, see? When you know, you know. But I'm actually going to pause this live stream and see if I can resume it later, because I want to cut that carpet. I want to finish sweeping that carpet. I was going to hose it down, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to let this battery cool off while I eat. I'm going to charge these to 420. I haven't been charging these to 4.35 because, well, I'm trying to make them last. I'm poor. What else? So I guess. Wait. Since I have this 16.5 volts, it's not bad. I've never seen it there. I'm not gonna put that one on there. I want to let it cool down. I was going to let them cool down. My buddy said for at least an hour. Well, he didn't say an hour. See, that one's already at 418, but it sat around for 3 days. Or 2 days, rather. So it lost 0.2. 20 hundredths of a volt it lost. Not bad. I'm not going to stick that one in there. But I'm going to charge these to 420 at 0.3 amps. They are 450s. When I come back, I should have 3 batteries. 450s to 5. Stick these 1S 300s on there. It won't matter. Some of them are bad. Now before you stick them on the charger, you should stop the charger. This makes a difference. I don't know if the computer can tell 0.2 or 20. But there is a slight difference. If it's on, cycling, charging, and you stick them in, it's going to show you that a little bit more charge. Shut her off. I don't know what it is scientifically, but I think it's something worth paying attention to. Alright, I'm going to pause this stream. I'm going to let these things go. I can put them all on the same charger because they're all charging at 0.3 amps. The little ones are 300s. I wish I could charge those at 200, but that doesn't have an option on this one. But 300, that's fine for the 1S. But for the 1S 450, I could charge it up to 0.4, 0.45. Hell, some people even say 5.5. But the higher up you go, the more damage you can do to your battery. Alright, so that's just charging. Take a time out. We're gonna take a time out. We're gonna take a time out.